Yeah, nappy hair, don't care. I got the little rag on, but still Diizzydham here. It's always a privilege being in front of this lens. Please, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, make it count. Do not go crazy. All right, man. And what I want to talk about today? Um, Sex in the workplace. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Yeah, had to wait for this elevator to open real quick while I'm doing my patrol. But yeah. So I've been in a couple. I've been watching some red pill content. Stethoscope. Shout out Stethoscope, AMS, Alpha Male Strategies, FitX Fearless, and MJ Get Right. No, I've been indulging in a lot of that, and somehow magically ended up in like one or two fucking red pill groups, red pill alpha male groups and shit. Why are these chairs? There's just chairs all over the fucking, look at this. Just a chair in the middle of the fucking aisle. Hope ain't nobody in here. Hope I ain't gotta beat nobody the fuck up. Gotta be ready. But anyway, yeah, so sex, women, relationships, all of that, sexual harassment. I got a story for y'all for that. So, yeah, I used to work at Sears, right? Work at Sears. I got the iPhone. Yeah. I used to work at Sears and shit. And they had this thing called 88SEARS, which is the 911 for sexual harassment at work, right? So I didn't personally get 88SEARS, and I personally didn't have to call them because I'm not a bitch, and what for? But I didn't get 88SEARS, but I almost did. This is what happened, right? So I'm working seasonal, and I'm probably like 18, 19 at the time. I'm working a little seasonal, working around Christmas and shit. Loss prevention, or security, same shit, almost same shit. But yeah, so one of the duties that I had on that job is to pretty much check people's bags, like check employees' bags before they left the site, to make sure they didn't steal nothing or stuff nothing in their shit, no merchandise or nothing, right? So what I would do with the girls, which I won't do again, what I would do with some of the girls, like, the ones that I was like kind of attracted to that I thought were cute, like when they would come out, and like, I'd be like, you got anything in your bag? Got anything in there? What you got in there, girl? Whatever. I'm like, she like, I ain't got nothing in there. So, like, checking these rooms. Okay. Yeah, she said, I ain't got nothing in there. And I'd be like, well, let me frisk you. Frisk, you gotta, when you frisk somebody, you gotta kind of pat them down. I never touched them, okay? It was just a joke, okay? But some jokes ain't funny to some people. Well, so the lesson that I'm about to teach you right here. But I say, let me frisk you. Again, never touch them. Just check the bag, let me frisk you. Most of them will give me a, yeah, you stupid, shut up. Right? Harmless fun. Between adults, too, like, between adults, like, shit. And not like I whipped my dick out and said, suck it, and no dumb shit like that. Like, I'm just telling a friendly joke. But, so, there were two girls in there named Jessica. It was a light-skinned, red bone, yellow bone, whichever one, light-skinned bitch with, tattoos and shit. She was cool. Well, she was cool. Like, she wasn't ugly or nothing, but you could tell. He just went, on top of her being black, like, she had the black girl attitude. Like, that like, one day she might be smiling in your face, like, hey, how's your day? Woo, 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 woo. And 9 times out of 10, like, every nigga that passed by her might say something or might flirt with her. So she might be in your face smiling one day, and then the next day something might have irritated her. She didn't get no dick that day, so she wanted to take it out on the whole staff, so she might be irritated that day, right? And there was another Jessica, she was like Latin. She was cute too. Like, I wasn't trying to shoot my shot at her or nothing. Like, it was just getting acquainted with like all the employees and shit, getting to know everybody, right? I'm gonna hop in this elevator real quick. So I'm just getting to know everybody. So the Latin Jessica, this one day, the Latin Jessica I had pretty much approached and actually talked to. Like, I had just literally, got a little bit acquainted with her, like, told her my name, just exchanged some small talk and then left it at that. So the Latin Jessica, I had just met her that day. So again, remember, so keep in mind, I told you like what I would like to do with the girls at the front door is I ask to frisk them out of it as a joke, right? When I'm checking their bag. So I go back into the fucking security office, and my partner Big Will, he was like, just like out of nowhere, out the blue, he was like, oh, bro, yeah, that Jessica chick, that Jessica bitch, bro, you gotta leave her alone, bro. She trouble, she gonna get you in trouble. So, mind you, I had just met the Latin Jessica, the Mexican one, right? I just met her, so I'm like, damn, I just met her. What are you talking about? Like, not thinking about the light-skinned one. Like, goddamn, what are you talking about? Like, I just met her. He was like, no, Jessica, the one with the tattoos. I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck that bitch. Why? It's because, bruh, Will pretty much explained to me, like, yeah, bro, like, she trouble. Like, she pretty much told, she told the supervisor on you. So she snitched me out to the supervisor because she didn't like what I was saying to her or whatever. I'm like, okay, in all fairness, okay, well, if you didn't like what I was saying, maybe I might have came off too brash or too aggressive. Like, cool, but say that. So this is what I do. Like a grown-ass man, like an adult, I approach her. I'm like, no, even before that, she was like, can somebody come check my bag out? But she did some petty shit, some childish shit. And was like, no, I don't want him to check my bag. I want one of you guys to do it. I'm like, petty bitch. I'm like, hey, come here real quick. Like on some real rap. I'm like if you had a problem with what I was saying to you, whatever, mama, like, what's up? How come you ain't, how come we ain't just sit here and talk about it? So she does some childish. We're both supposed to be adults. But apparently being an adult, like that shit don't matter in the workplace. So instead of coming to me telling me, like, leave me alone, kiss my ass, like you're making me uncomfortable, stop. Like, you're going to go snitch me out to the manager. Then when I approach you, you say some stupid shit like, oh, well, the only reason I didn't come to you because if there's a problem, I have to go to a manager. I have to go to a top dog. I'm like, well, how could I know anything is bothering you? How can I know anything's a problem if you don't come to me about it? This is the type of games that bitches play. So instead of coming to me like a motherfucking adult, and she's older than me. So I said, I'm 19 at the time. Like, she's like a couple years older than me. I'm like, instead of coming to me, like, how come you pretty much snitched me out to my boss and possibly get me fucking fired? So she was like, then, like I told you, she said the dumb shit that she said, and like she pretty much did one of those drop the mic, turn around, and walk out. Like, moral of the story is, if you are gonna fuck with anything in your workplace, be careful. I would recommend not to, because it could be fun at first, but shit hit the fan. Whether it's a petty ass bitch like the one I just explained, or whether it's like a bitch that you dating, a bitch that you fucking on, and she start catching extra feeling, and you know what females like to do. Instead of sit down at the table and talk about shit like some civilized adults, like, they want to do the ultimate petting, like go take it to the ultimate level and possibly get you fucking fired. Now you have sexual harassment on your record. Now you can't get no money. And and it's never, most of the time it's never, I know some creepy motherfuckers at the job. Females, it's some creepy motherfuckers that's over the top, but like 9 times out of 10, like, it's never your fault, bro. So don't ever think like it's your fault or like you're doing anything wrong. But I'm just saying, stay on your 10 toes, get your dough, and quit fucking with these hoes at work. Leave them hoes alone, get your dough, get your ducats, man. All right? Yeah. Nappy hair, don't care. Diizzydham here. It's always a privilege to be in front of this motherfucking lens. Whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, please make it count. Do not go crazy. All right? Out of there.